Good morning from Aruba. It's my last day here, my last full day here. I can't believe it's already been a week though. Like low-key, I feel like we just got here, but then the other part of me, like we definitely did do a lot. I brought like 300 bathing suits and still ended up wearing this one like 3 times. We also ran out of sunblock, and the one at our hotel is like 25 bucks for like the little spray bottle. So I'm just gonna do the rub-on one. But actually, I heard the rub-on one was better for you. I'm also gonna start my new book today. All right, I got all my sunblock on. I used this one. It actually blended in like super easily. I was expecting to have like a white cast. I even did like a shit ton on my face and it's perfectly fine. This is the book I'm reading. People we meet, oh God, it's so windy. Reading this book, people we meet on vacation. My mom just got some of our COVID tests back, so you have to get tested to come back to the US too. So I'm gonna get to reading this. It lives in the same universe as Beach Read, which is the last book I just finished. So let's see if I like it. I should have read this book right when we got here. Look what the first line is. On vacation, you could be anyone you want, like a good book or an incredible outfit. Being on vacation transport you into another version of yourself. The other book I read, it like took place at the beach, so I thought this would be like, you know, like perfect scenario. But this one's even more perfect scenario. I should have read it when we first got here. So we're about to go jet skiing. I've never driven one before, but my mom was like, you know how to drive a car, you know how to do a jet ski. So we'll see. I think I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna leave my stuff here and then get going. Actually, I feel like I should bring my camera case. So we're just doing it at the booth. Literally that's like connected to our hotel. I don't think they're connected with our resort, but it's literally right on the resort. And I was like, they are literally making bank like being set up on a resort, and they offered everything from like jet skis, boating, parasailing, horseback riding, ATVs. Like they just had so many options. It all seemed really fun, but jet skiing was something that I've never done before and something that I'm pretty excited to do. Jet skiing was so fun. Half of me was getting like worried, like, oh my God, I'm gonna fall off, I'm going too fast. The other half of me was like, there's definitely a shark out here, there's not. And then the other part of me was like, this is fun, like this is crazy, like how fast you go. But I'm having heart attacks right now watching my brother and my dad go. They're going so fast, and every time a boat comes, I'm like, they're gonna hit the boat. But it was fun nonetheless. It was really fun. I had my sunglasses on and water still kept getting in my eyes, so by the end of it my eyes were burning. There were even little points where like I could not see shit. I could not see anything. But I do want to get back to reading my book because I really did enjoy it. Oh, she's taking a picture of this thing, whatever that is.
That was cute.
Take it off portrait mode.
I want to see it myself.
Adults love portrait mode. Just take it and then crop it. Yeah, good. How'd you like the jet skis?
That was fun.
That was
My mouth's
fun.
a little salty though.
My eyes are burning for the heck of me. There were points where I couldn't see. I had my eyes closed.
That's not good.
I know. Every time like I went kind of far out, I was thinking sharks were gonna come get me. And then there was like a boat and there were people like throwing food in.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh my God.
That's where these guys were coming from.
I was like, oh my God, there's something in there. Like I need to leave. I was getting scared. Oh, a little lizard. Hey, Lewis. Oh my gosh, we found out last night that there's boa constrictors on the island, and they're like taking over because like, you know, they don't fit into like their ecosystem. So they said every time they see them, they like run them over. And I was like, I wish I hadn't known that, because my biggest fear is sharks, big snakes. Don't ever show me any of those. Like that freaks me out. That's so scary. And I can't believe they're both here. It's our last day, and this is definitely the day I got the most tan. Since I was wearing that like weird bathing suit, I had pulled it down to lay on the beach, but then my entire top area was like falling all over the place. I got a good bit of reading done. I'm like halfway through it, and this book low-key is making me want to change my like life aspirations / like major. The main character is literally a travel journalist, and she spends most weeks and weekends traveling, and then she like writes about it for a magazine, and I'm like, That low-key sounds like the life, and we're basically going through, it like flips back and forth between like current time, then like when she was in college, or actually it's like 12 years back, and it just keeps slipping back and forth, but it's not confusing at all. It makes total sense. I really like this book so far. I feel crazy vlogging because low-key I have been slacking vlogging. Like I just haven't pulled out the camera, and every time I pull it out I want to say like, oh, I apologize, like I should have been vlogging, blah blah blah, but like the other part of me is like, I'm on vacation. We don't do beach vacations ever, like something where it's just like relaxing ever. I wouldn't say often, but like we literally never do it. And I'm just really enjoying myself this past week, really had like a great time. So I tried to get as much footage as I could. I tried to show you as much that was possible, but I really just wanted to like live in the moment and experience it for what it was. I have a surprise trip coming up. Any hints where it is? I feel like you're gonna get it. If you watch my channel often, you'll know exactly where I'm going. But also, shameless self-promo, you can follow me on Instagram and you'll probably already know where I'm at by the time this is up. So we just arrived. We ended up taking a taxi instead of walking, and this is Gianni's where we're eating, but we have like 30 minutes until then. So we're gonna go to this Lola place that we actually went to last night and see if we could get drinks or just pass the time, because there's literally 30 minutes. So even if we get like an appetizer or something, I don't know.
Come out and play. It's Saturday. And I promise I'll love you much better now. The sour taste will wash away.
That drink was so good.
It was good.
Was it not? We got, what was it? Dutch Girl, Little Dutch Girl? Something like that.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was like chocolate and then Bailey's. It was amazing. My mom said it tasted,
Jellicoe.
she said it tasted like a chocolate martini at Hershey Park. It was so good. That was amazing.
And we had a cutie bartender.
Oh my gosh. Now we're at Gianni's. That's where we're eating dinner tonight. Italian restaurant, highly recommended from like everyone. We originally weren't eating here just because I couldn't find a reservation. Our original dinner spot was on the beach, but then last night my mom and I came here and we were able to get one, and we figured we'll just stay out here for the night, maybe grab some more drinks, walk around, go to these shops when they open.
Wouldn't hold it against you if you say that you don't want to get close to me, close to what we used to be. But I just feel like dancing. Are you feeling it too? Oh baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me? Won't you love me? Love me like yesterday. Don't you feel it? How it feels, babe. Won't you love me?
What'd you think about dinner?
It was great.
It was okay. Like, it was good Italian food, but I feel like I've had better.
You also had a few drinks and weren't really feeling like
True. Yeah, I was gonna say, can't even lie, I feel like I've drank too much. I don't wanna say I'm drunk, but the most like whatever that I've been this whole trip. It was that drink at the first place. We drank it in like 5 seconds or something like that, and there was like a bunch of different liquors in it. I feel a little wobbly right now, but we're going to the casino. The night is still young, but like always, can't record in the casino, so I'll see you guys after, and let's hope that I win. I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna win the most out of everyone. Ooh, this is cute. Ooh, swing. I came out the casino with $130. I only played 20, so that's great.
I'd like to say something on here.
What?
So here's how it works in the casino. I give out the money to Maya and my wife to play. They win big, and you know what I get? Nothing. So I always lose. She puts in 20 bucks and just walks out every time with $100, $200. She said it's like taking candy from a baby.
It is like taking candy from a baby. I just keep pressing it. I'm lucky.
It's unbelievable.
And my mom, she made like what, 600?
She just hit for 700 on a penny slot.
That's crazy.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that's crazy. Last day, packing up the room. How do you feel?
I feel sad. I want to stay forever.
I know. How about you, Dad?
I'm coming back next week.
Okay. This is my airport outfit. Glasses and all. I'm gonna walk through like I'm a very important person.
You are a very important person.
Thank you, Mom, but you know what I mean. Like, important to the point that I can't wear glasses or I'll get mobbed. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. I don't know, I feel like I'm betrayed by the US for not being this beautiful. Sorry, not sorry. It's too bad there's not another way out of the resort, because this is doing like the walk of shame. Everyone's like watching you like, those losers have to go home. So sad. So we're at the airport, but before we board, we have to have all of our stuff printed out. So our negative test, our tickets, and then we have to sign this form too in order to go back to the US. But we're here, so in no time we'll be back on the plane going home. Sad.
Sometimes everything just gets